perfect hairline coverer. You can call me Head Brandon. Yeah, well, don't call me that, actually. It doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Can you dunk? Good question. Good question. What do you think? Huh? What do you think? Ugh. All right? Look at that. Look at the leaps. No, I can't. I can't dunk. No, I can't dunk. I don't have a 2-inch vert. I have a 2-inch dick. It's different. Dunk, more like drunk. Stupid message. Atrioc, why is the Drake emote? I got replaced with Kendrick. It's the Kendrick emote now. The mixture of Lehman Brothers sweater and headband gives off single father trying to relate to his child. Why, whenever you guys make up a character of a mom or dad, they're always single? You always like specify that it's a single mom or a single dad. Why? What is your problem with projection from divorce? I'm sorry about your parents. I am. But stop making these characters. But no, because why the fuck would a dad, single or otherwise, try to relate to his kid by wearing a Lehman Brothers sweater? What does that make him relatable? You're a cool youth pastor. Because his kid loves marketing. Monday. Oh, he's a good father. He wants to relate to his kid who watches the greatest source of news on the internet. Oh, well, that's not such an insult at all. Little bro looking like he played pickup at the Y after his 9 to 5 at KPMG. Is there something so wrong with that? A person getting a solid living, earning a wage, and then going off and playing a little ball? Unwinding, getting some cardio? There's nothing wrong with that. That guy's in the top 5% of normal humans. Lil bro is white Will Smith in pursuit of happiness. Give me a Rubik's Cube. I'll show you how true that is. That's funny. That's a hoot. That is a hoot. He's the white Airbud. No, I'm not the white Airbud. Although last time we were playing ball, there was a black Airbud. It was an all-black dog trying to get involved in the game. I'm going to be honest with you. And contradictory to what racists might think, he wasn't very good. He was way worse than Airbud. I'm just saying, contrary to what racists might think, that dog was trash at ball. As a YouTube frog, it's like, as a YouTube frog, sorry, I lost your message, but it was something about, as a YouTube frog, it's so unsettling to watch you live. It's like meeting an actor in real life, but they still act exactly like their character. No, it's nothing like that. Because you're not meeting me in real life. I'm not acting like a character. You've only been watching clips from this live stream. So the clips should be exactly what you see live. It's literally nothing like the story you just described. This is... Okay. By the way, I fucking can't stand you guys sometimes. Because Ari made me some lemonade. And I'm going to drink it right now. And then you guys can't say like, oh, he's drinking piss or whatever. Okay? I can already tell you're going to make some fucking joke. It's lemonade that she made me. And I want to drink it. Dishwater. Okay, dishwater got me. I didn't expect that. Because it's funny to imagine me just drinking a big jar of dishwater. Yeah, I like when it's real foul. I like when it's real murky looking. That's what tastes good to me. Man, you guys are as dumb as I left you. Washed up dad being a high school basketball coach type fit. What makes him washed up, bro? You guys' characters are projecting. You're projecting your own fears. I'll be a GOAT high school basketball coach because the coach doesn't have to do the plays. So I can just tell him to do. I can tell him to watch the same YouTube drills I've been watching and then do that. Hi, Brandon. Can you show us your dribble moves? All right, let's see. I've been trying to just. Again, you recognize I'm a beginner, okay? Well, let's see what we can get here. You can't really see. Can you? All right, I can't. The headphones got to go out. All right. Can I go through? Fuck. Wait. There's too much pressure. Okay? All right, I'll watch this here. And then, okay. 1 second. One more time. Get my leg forward. Okay. Let me bring it back around. And then, is that Steph Curry? They call me the white Kyrie. I don't know why, but I just think it applies. Upstairs neighbor activity. When you're wondering what your upstairs neighbor is doing and they're fucking practicing their dribbling on stream. My ankles are already so broken. Please stop. I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you. Every day, I'm getting closer to the NBA. I'm factually closer to the NBA than I was yesterday. Is that a Jack Harlow cosplay from White Boys Can't Jump? Zoomer pilled. Real men know Woody Harrelson is in White Men Can't Jump. You know what I'm saying? Have you watched the new Elden Ring trailer? No, I was gonna watch it with you guys. That was the plan. What's the sweatband? I just got back from practice. Like I had a fucking coach, but I was practicing. Went to the court, took some shots. You know. You look like Latino Anthony Edwards. Thank you very much. I've heard that from a lot of people. You're not the first person to tell me that. Talking about practice. Did you see the Jenny Nicholson video on Galactic Star Cruiser? Yeah, bro. I saw that it exists. I did not watch 4 hours of discussion of the Galactic Star Cruiser. Do you know I went in real life, so I don't need to watch someone talk about it for 4 hours. It's almost as long. You know, the whole thing was only 48 hours, so. You look like the guy who got invited to play basketball and went out and bought all the gear the night before. Yeah, this is the key gear I bought. The Lehman Brothers sweater. By the way, if you want to get this, go to atrioc.co. It's great for your pickup basketball games. She covers the failed marketing in the first hour. Bro, I covered it. I mean, I lived it. I lived the experience. I saw it with my own too. Adam Sandler in Hustle Fit. I love that movie. I love that movie, and the Sandman's great in it. So I'll thank you very much. What type of basketball you got? I got a is a size 3. No, what did I get? No, it's a regular fucking NBA ball, dude. Signed by who? I signed it myself as like a sign that I'm gonna be in the NBA. Do you know what I'm saying? I signed it and I was like, to my future self, this is gonna be worth a lot. This is gonna go on fucking eBay for a big amount of cash, dude. When I'm out there playing with Anthony Edwards. Atrioc, do you get more money if I sub or from a Twitch streamer user? I actually get more money if you PayPal me directly all of your earnings. Direct. So that's like the number one way if you want to just... If you can find a way to like siphon all of your assets to me that I can then sell. How much do you want for the ball? It's priceless. Sorry, it's priceless, dude. It's also the only one that I own, and I need it to practice. Here's the thing about practice. I have a different opinion than Iverson. I need practice, and I really enjoy it. I've been trying to practice more. I feel myself getting better. My goal is to make 10 free throws in a row. That's my first goal. Yesterday, I got 4. 4 is the best I've ever gotten. So it was good. It was a big day. The bars on the floor. I'm starting from, when I started playing basketball with friends relatively recently, I still had the thing I used to do in 6th grade when I would play, where I would heave it with one shoulder because I didn't have enough strength to get it up there. So I would go like, and it would just have the worst fucking form of all time. I still did that. And I had to unlearn that, dude. So I completely got rid of that. I wouldn't even lose his hand. So now it's better. It's better. It's funny though. You watch Jokic. He looks like me playing, but it always goes in. Jokic chucks it. He heaves it. Yeah, I'm a lowland Jokic. Atrioc, do mic and drills. They're actually the most important thing to get better. No. I'm not going to sit there and fucking practice layups. That's how you contribute in the game. That's how you get better at helping your team score points. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I want to get better at me shooting. Okay? I'm not trying to like, my goal is not to short-term improvement. My goal is to practice aim trainer till I can tap heads. Do you understand? That is my goal. Star player grind set. Exactly, dude. Yeah, exactly. Big A, can't wait to watch the new vid. Zebulaus, good to see you. Yeah, we just uploaded the video of us playing Zebulaus and Co.'s brand new Hitman Season 4, they're calling it. And it was really fun. And then the video is really well edited, so check it out. Spectacore. Just practice threes like Jack Goakley. I don't know who that is. Supermax contract coming? I'm saying. Bro, I've been saying. All right? Lakers need someone with like my energy. You know what I'm saying? Maybe my ball handling skills, maybe my shot's not there yet. But like I'm a glue guy. I bring something to a team. I'm gonna get the best out of LeBron because I can, and also, what kind of team has a marketer right on the, not just in the staff, but on the squad itself? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be out there on the court and I'm gonna signal to our cameraman, this is a good Instagram shot. Okay, this will be good for the. I'll be the coach. I'll be the player. I'll be the marketer. Yeah, exactly. You look like Will Ferrell in that one movie. Did Will Ferrell ever play White LeBron in a movie? That's strange. I didn't know that because I do look like that. Shit. The basketball hit the button.
Agent 47 with that AK-47. Brandon's age is 47. Getting payments every second. He sees the yellow ball, and man, he ain't even threatened.
That ball's gonna break something. It's gonna break a lot of players' hearts and ankles, dude. I'll tell you that. Tell you that right now. That ball is gonna crush some playoff hopes for a lot of NBA players. You look like the guy from BlackBerry. Which one? I got measured for a new suit today, and I got told I have extra small arms. Do you have advice for a T-Rex like me? No, because I don't have extra small arms. That's weird. I can't even picture what you look like. Extra small arms like this, like this. It sounds like you've done everything you can, which is get measured for a suit and get it tailored. What do you want me to tell you to do? You can't get arm extensions, right? You can't break it in. You look like a white Justin Timberlake. Thank you, man. That means a lot. That means a lot. Why don't you get well, you could what could you do? You can get sleeve extenders with like props in them. You remind me of Michael Scott in his prime. #1 show on TV. Yeah, all right, makes sense. Make it make sense. Watching Big A from a plane right now, I have the highest elevation of any chatter pog. Are you telling me none of my chatters are on the space station right now? Not one of you is up there in the International Space Station. And by the way, elevation, okay, but I know some of my chatters are higher than you, if you know what I mean. Is this the IRL basketball stream? No, but I do want to do that. I might just go to a court here in LA and try to get my 10 free throws with chat. You know, it could be fun. Could be real fun. Like, why not? 4 hours of missing threes? No. Free throws. I'm not doing threes yet. I'm not even at threes, bro. Atrioc, will people laugh at me if I played basketball? I've never played. I mean, I guess it depends on the group. I wouldn't show up to a rec league and like try to join the team. You have to find the right group. And also, I don't know what age you are. Are you imagining defenders yet? I do imagine defenders, but I imagine them like, oh, I'll do one of my signature moves, crossover, and then they will they'll just bow down. And my line defender goes, "Oh my god, and their ankles snap, and they go, my liege, and they switch sides. So I don't really have to. I don't worry about them when I'm practicing. Why does Atrioc defend the hoop but not our constitution? I do both. Get you a man that can defend both. Okay, while I am like playing zone defense, I also mentioned that like we have a right to bear arms. I also like make it very clear that the state cannot, you know, quarter soldiers on my property. Atrioc, I have a parent who works at Novo Nordisk. Could me investing be considered insider trading? Only if they give you material, non-public information, my friend. Wink. So if you're like, hey, mom, cough if the new drug's going to get approved. And then she goes, and you go, wink. And then you go, bye. You're good. There's no possible problems with that. And this clip will hold up in court if you get caught. So you're safe. I just got back from playing basketball, okay? I got back from my basketball, and I just dropped a solid 210 with 4 nice shots and 3 your hymns. Legend, bro. Living my dream. Living my fucking dream, dude. Living my dream. Make a nice shot, get a your hymn, you go home happy. That's what it's all about. Good for you, king. Or queen. Big A, I'm finally out of all my time loss and made $20. What does that mean? I'm out of my all-time loss and made wait, you were gambling? Bro. I mean, good for you, but or are you a degen investor, which is also gambling? Robinhood stocks? That's just as bad. Just as bad. By the way, I wonder who called literally exactly what was going to happen with GameStop. In a video recorded before it went down, who called exactly what would go and happen, dude? I said there was 0 chance. Yeah, it's so dead. It's so dead. Look at. This is when the Marketing Mondays recorded. The 13th, when it was 30. I was like, this rally's not going anywhere close to this. Shorter's eating well. Bro, it's just so stupid. It's just dumb. I'm sick of being told that the only way we can fight Wall Street is by investing in a dog shit company. I'm sick of people being like, if you don't believe in people overpaying for a bad company, then you don't believe in the mission. I like the mission. This is the stupidest way to fight it. Little Johnny Paper Hands. Don't call me that. I never owned any. Okay, I had an interview for a marketing agency course today. I found out my bosses would be alpha male marketing course sellers. Should I run? Wow, run from success? Run from a chance at actually learning a goddamn thing or two in your life? Run at learning how to walk the walk, talk the talk, bulk up? Only a beta would run. Okay? But a real Sigma would run for their job, would run towards it and up. Do you know what I'm saying? Start working there, outwork your bosses. Pretty soon you're alphaing them. Pretty soon you're Sigmaing them. No, you probably shouldn't take the job. Sounds terrible. Although, if you need a job, you need a job. If they're selling, they're selling. You can learn a thing or two and then get out. But it sounds like it's a bit of a schmaz. Like for you specifically. It's not like you're, it sounds like you might be on a pyramid scheme type beat. Hey, Atrioc, a few months ago, you mentioned that your goal for 2024 is a non-Hitman video hitting 1 million views, and your TikTok finance advice video is at 990K. Another slam dunk from Air Atrioc. Yeah, I saw that. Am I hitting a big milli? That's cool. That's swag. What's weird is the crypto Shark Tank is like one of my fastest vids to 500K or around about. So that, in a year could be somewhere else. So there could be others, but I'm trying to get a real Marketing Monday video up there, like Riot vs. Blizzard back in the day. That's what I'm trying to do. But we'll get there. We will get there. Both channels have been doing good. Dude, what's so disappointing, though, I got to be honest with you. Chat, I got to be honest with you. I was so ready to gloat at Adish. I was ready to tell Adish, if you make a clip of that stupid discussion about TikTok Riz and shitting, you are going to see a big fat failure. I told him that is going to be a flop. Don't do it. That is an L, please. And that video is 2 out of 10. That's unreal. That is unreal. I don't know why that shit hit. I don't know. I would have bet cash money that video was going to be 11 out of 10 total flop. Unreal. I watched it 9 times already. Wow, only 9? Fake fan, dude. Fake fucking fan. Cleveland, thank you for the 13 months. Been watching for 3 years. Longest time I've watched a single content creator. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. That's very kind. He doesn't mention that he is 4 years old. He left that part out, but that's sweet of him to do. It makes me feel better. Thank you so much, Kleebold. Soul Ninja. I have a job offer as a systems engineer in Japan that pays around 4.4 million JPY a year, standard entry level. Let me do a little math on that. So like 30K. Okay. I'm probably accepting the job, but with Japan's economy, should I be like actually worried? If you want, how do I say this? I don't know enough to answer this question. Like most questions I get asked, you don't give me all the details. Are you have a competing job somewhere else? Do you truly love Japan and want to live there? I'll be honest with you, on 28K a year in Japan right now in yen, you're going to feel that. That's tough. This is going to be a hard job, I assume, in terms of hours, and you are not making a ton of money. So, yeah, if I'm being real, it depends on where you live, cost of living, you could feel a squeeze. Yeah, definitely. I have friends in Japan that make more than that, and they tell me all the time how they feel it. So, but you know, if you're younger, I don't know, like, I don't know what your age is. I don't know, like, because here's the thing. What if you love Japan and you want the experience? Maybe you're a huge weeb or you like the culture or whatever, and you want a few years living in Japan, and that's just a cool thing to have in your time. I don't know. It's so hard for me to tell you yes or no, but I will tell you that, like, you're gonna have to penny pinch a bit, likely. I mean, it's not gonna be everything easy. And also, I hope you can speak the language well. Otherwise, I feel like it's gonna be pretty tough. Hey, big A, I'm 22 years old. I got 20K in a saving account, getting about 5% interest. What can I do to better utilize this money? You're 22 years old. That money should only be used on, well, what you're doing right now is great. That's what I'm doing with most of my cash, bro. I'm getting 5% interest. Safe government bonds. That's the real slam dunk, fellas. Government bonds. Okay? Safe and reliable. Maybe you want to do the sky hook of GME or Dogecoin, but the nice, safe mid-range jumper is a government bond. But what I'll be honest with you, 20K in any account, whether it's, I don't know, whether it's a S&P 500, whether it's fucking Doge, whether it's anything, is probably not enough to, like, make a material difference. It's nice that you have some savings for an emergency, but what you really should use that money for is to, like, invest in yourself. So, like, I don't know, if you need a gym membership, or you need a suit for a job interview, or you need you want to like take a class in something you're interested in, or you want to get training for something, or you want to, like, move to a new city to go after a job opportunity and you need a little savings cushion. Like, that's what having a little extra money gives you the freedom to do, is take a risk towards learning or trying something you might not be able to do. So that is what that money should be used for while you are young, right? So you can get more a better idea of what you want to work on and what you want to do. And 20K equals a little extra money. We're cooked. I can't tell when he's being serious or when he's not, because I saw the librarian tweet today that he was at the zoo and the fucking tour guide sounded like he was giving him jerk off instructions. Okay. And it was, and I was like, what the fuck am I listening to? What are we getting? And yeah, it was an awful, awful tweet. I'm gonna cry. It's so funny. Anyway, he was getting fucking. He's so brave for that. He was getting a lot of engagements, but then he broke down. It would be so funny if he doubled down. I would have said you should have doubled down, but then he replied and he was like, "I'm playing a character. I'm playing a character." Nah, on Twitter you just double down, bro. On Twitter you just double down. Anyway, so I can't tell. Obviously, 20K is a lot of money. Don't get me wrong, but it's not like it's the same thing I've been saying. It's not house money. It's not. Although you know what, it is a good chunk towards a down payment. So don't underestimate it. Lil Bro couldn't find an original title and just put hi. I can't. Are you just wait? What? What is this hater energy? Do you want to write my title? What title would you give me, Sesha Who? It's fine. It's just a hi. I'm just saying hi. When's Paper Mario Day? I don't know what that is. I've never heard of this. But I do know something might be happening tomorrow. I don't, but I've never heard of Paper Mario Day. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you guys are talking about. You guys are crazy. You're crazy. You're coots. You're loons. You're goddamn buffoons. You kind of look like Jackie Moon right now. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. He was a legend. Do you know what I'm saying? Love Me Sexy? Dude, I love that song. What a legend. Did you see the interview about the guy who found an infinite money glitch in Australia? No. What is this? What is this? Atrioc, what is the advantage of buying treasury or government bonds over putting the money in fixed deposit or savings account at a bank that's secured by the government with better interest rates? Virgin. What is this virgin question? Wait, where are you getting a savings deposit account with higher than fucking 6% interest? That's not my experience. That's not my experience. Because I'm getting 6% right now, or we have 5.98 or something in my T-bills. So, unless the U.S. government collapses, thanks for the gifted, by the way, Librarian, then I'm, stable, solid, secure. Robin is 5%. I would never, ever, ever, ever put my cash savings into Robinhood fucking fixed accounts for return. That is actually bank risk. That is actually bank risk. That is actually a real shot of bank failure. Absolutely not worth it. 5.8, how long did they mature? It's a mixture of 3 months and 6 months. T-bills. that I put my cash in. Did you see that in a... Oh, yeah, dude. You guys see this? This is actually real. There's microplastics in all human testicles. They did a study, and every single person they tested had microplastics in their testicles. That's crazy. That's not a good... That's a bad look. Fun ocean fact. Not mine. To be honest, it was 23 people. I guess it's maybe not enough, but... yeah, I got macroplastics in mine, dude. I'll tell you that. Anyway, uncomfortable fact. Uncomfortable truth. I want enough microplastics in my body that when I die, they can build a Lego set out of me. Aim big, who dat? Keep aiming high, King. That's what I love about you. The idea that somebody would find your decomposing corpse and somehow siphon the microplastics out of your balls to build a Lego set of you is beautiful. That's a beautiful thought. Are there any measurable negative effects? No, I didn't research it past that initial headline. I have no idea. I would love to know more about what that means for us as a people. I did see a very funny tweet that was like, my grandfather with lead in his body, my father with asbestos in his body, me with microplastics in my body, and they're all shaking hands. I thought that was pretty good. We always got something. Every generation has chemical rot in their bodies from some corporation. Microplastics are the least bad based. We're going to watch the trailer in a second for Elden Ring. I'm very excited for that. Should we have banned Facebook instead of TikTok? My mom keeps falling for AI articles. This is widespread, bro. Boomers are falling for AI shit on Facebook at an alarming rate. They are completely unprepared for the idea that, like, there is a fucking fake image of someone building a statue out of seashells or whatever, and they're just like, this is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Yeah, I think the scariest thing, the truly scariest thing is AI voice scams. I feel like AI voice scams are just going to absolutely wreak havoc on a lot of old people and young people, honestly. Honestly, we are not all super prepared for that. I think that is the most immediate threat. Is like people getting a clip of someone from social media or whatever, cloning their voice and then calling their parents and being like they're kidnapped or I think we're not too far off from everybody needing to have like an AI safe word thing where it's like if you call them, you have to say like, hey, it's me. This is my code. I think you actually need that relatively soon. Yeah, like two-factor for IR relationships. Why is bro holding a basketball like he's about that life? Because I fucking am. I'm about that life, bro. I've been hooping every day trying to get better, all right? It's a slow process, but I love the grind. By the way, wait. Should I even say this? It's such a swag achievement that I almost should do it live. But I'll say it. I've already set myself up. Today, this morning, 7 a.m. this morning, I beat Absolute Radiance on Radiant, shirtless, twice in a row. As in, I beat it, then I queued it up again, then I beat it again. 2 times back to back. Which is kind of fucking unreal. I'm actually getting absolutely cracked. So I'm just putting that out there, bro. I'm gonna be fucking ready for Silk Song. That's the worst thing to get ready for. I'm getting ready for basketball at 33 and Silk Song. I'm wasting my life. What? These are the 2 worst things to practice for. What am I doing? It's never coming out. I can't make it to the NBA. Oh, little bro, what am I doing? Thoughts on these 2 job offers? I'm 22 and I just finished my business degree. Credit analyst, $50K, 40 hours a week. Or production manager, lawn care, $70K salary, average 47 hours a week. Interesting. I imagine you have some thoughts, bro. I'd like you to share your thoughts based on the interviews, based on what you thought of the company, based on what you thought your growth potential is. But I gotta be honest with you, 70K is a pretty significant premium. And I have to tell you that, your starting salaries help you negotiate higher for your next jobs. 70K at 22, you're gonna feel well off, bro. That is much more than I made at 22, and you probably don't live in downtown San Francisco. You're gonna feel fucking good. Oh, is there a commute? Commute matters a lot. Boss matters a lot. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I assuming there's higher potential in finance. You do be a credit analyst. Credit analyst is such an interesting time right now because there's like a lot of fucking people with bad credit trying to get loans. We are in a fucking credit meltdown right now. We're rising credit card delinquencies, rising, default rates on every type of loan class. So I don't know. It's a very tough call. So I can't really give you an answer. I think you got to do a little bit of soul searching. But hey, you know what? You are graduating. You got 2 job offers right off the rip, both of which are higher than the Twitch offer I took after I graduated. And I thought that was good. So you're in a good spot, bro. Listen, I got to be honest with you. I was reading something today, my FT, when I was at the cafe, and I'm trying to get the exact stat in my mind, but it was like the number of job openings for new graduates declined 6.9%, 6.8% over last year. Like it is bad. It's bad. And especially that's all job openings, but it includes like part-time. It includes, I don't know, you might call it like, I think blue collar jobs are actually having a shine up. People are realizing that it's like actually a pretty good thing to get into and stable source of income. But like, there's a lot of people that graduate college and they're like, hey, I got this degree for knowledge work. I want to do a white collar job with good pay that I was promised. And those are like, there's like mass layoffs with those. Those are tougher to get. And then they go on the news and they are told, oh, it's a great job market. Oh, job opening so high. And it's like, I don't know how much longer young people can be pissed in the face and told that it's not, told that it's raining, It's like, that's not what's happening. Like it is a very clearly declining, bad and getting worse job market for young people. It's, and they are getting totally gaslit. I mean, the reality is that especially for young people, it's bad. Hey, Big A, your hat has a hole at the top. Thanks, man. They should just graduate with 20 years experience and they would have no problem getting jobs. Yeah, like why don't you guys just get 20 years experience? And then it is kind of stupid that you don't do that. When you say young people, do you mean recent? What I was talking about with that little rant there was recent college graduates. That's sort of what I'm talking about. Though, I mean, it could be high school graduates as well that are like a year or two in trying to find. That's what I'm talking about. Specifically people that are like, because there are job openings. They're not lying when they tell you that, but the job openings are of a significantly decreasing quality than they used to be in like 21, 22, where there was a lot of what you'd call like white collar. And again, this is like what people might say, good jobs, quote, good jobs, where it's like that stability, that the higher pay, the like that stuff is shrinking rapidly. And so they'll point to the broad job numbers and be like, it's a good market, but it's not. And especially for young people, it's worse. Like the job openings for young people there's actually less. So that's declining and the ones that are there are not as good. So that's what, I've been wanting to make a video on this for a while, but it's I don't know, it's tough to make it funny. It's tough to make it funny. So we'll just make a clip and then throw some fart jokes in there and then it'll be fine. I don't know. But it's not like nobody can do it. I'm just saying it's like on the whole, marginally, it just gets harder. That's what I'm saying. It just gets harder. And if you're someone who's, 21, 22, 23, 24, whatever, and you manage to land a good job or a job that you feel comfortable about and like, and you're getting stable income, it's good. You shouldn't be Um, I don't know. Don't always compare yourself to someone else, right? Because you're in a good spot. Realize that like you have made it out of a pretty tough lottery. Honestly, I feel better about me when I'm yeah, that was my goal. Is because like I'm sort of realizing I was talking with the marketing Monday team about this. It's tough to talk about some of this stuff without feeling like you're just piling on to people with bad news. But I wanted to reframe it as more of like, or that was like what we talked about. But I remember it was more like, I think people are already feeling this, and I'd like them to know that like they're not crazy. I get annoyed when people try to imply that people that feel this are crazy or that they're just wrong. Like, no, look at this number. It's not you're wrong, and it's like, no, that is a very misleading stat. So that's my goal, is like to make people understand that they're not fucking crazy. It is different than it was just 2 years ago. And it's headed in not a great direction. So we need to like understand that, be able to explain it cogently to people that are like putting pressure on you. And then still like, because it's life, you have to try to fucking play that game. Whatever the game is, whatever the rules are when you're playing it, you have to do it. But understand that it is harder. It's like people are telling you you're playing, I don't know, Battle for Bikini Bottom, and you're actually playing fucking Dark Souls. It's like, you just need to know going in what you're playing. You need to know what you're, yeah. You just need to know the rules of what your game is. Any advice from this situation? I got laid off from my software engineering role and going through this. No, I mean, I honestly, listen, I don't have any great advice because I have a lot of friends going through it. I mentioned this recently, but I was at this Magic event and I was talking with all these other people that were in the esports, gaming, and tech industries. And a lot of them had been either laid off or were looking for new jobs or whatever. And it was like, these people all had great resumes. They were all good people. They had, friends in the industry, and they were all struggling right now to find like a job that they felt was matching up to their last job. And, so, I don't have a great answer because there's just fewer opportunities. I mean, you might have to find somebody who's done it. Someone who's like hustling in software engineering, who's found another, or honestly, most people I see that get jobs, they do it through their network. So if you have friends that are working somewhere else, don't be afraid to go to bat and ask them. Don't have your pride be too big to be like, hey, listen, I'm ready to hustle. I'm looking for a job. If you know any opportunities at your place, that's what I would say, bro. Your eyelids look like they're made out of plastic. What does that mean? I obviously can't see them. What does that mean? You doing yoga? No, I'm playing basketball. Maybe there's microplastics in my eyes. I do look oddly fucking tired. Tired or blazed. I'm neither. But I did, I guess I am a little tired. I had so much shit to do yesterday and today. But it also could be sun. I was outside hooping. Yeah, this could be like sun damage, And I have not been sunscreening nearly enough. Atrioc wearing sunscreen low, bro? No, not really, bro. I need to. Are you excited for today being a holy day and all? What is holy day? What is today for holy day? Wait, librarian, you haven't slept in 28 hours? What? Why? Paper Mario Eve. I mean, work plus insomnia. You're going to want to get some sleep if tomorrow's Paper Mario Day. You're going to want to be ready for... High key, I liked your mustache only look. It gave you aura. Yeah, it gave me the... who's the guy I'm thinking of? What the fuck was his name? Why am I blanking on his fucking name? Henry Cavill. It gave me Henry Cavill aura, dude. Bro, I'm mixing it in. I'm mixing it all in. Okay. I got looks for days. Do you understand? I got looks for days. I got bearded. I got clean shaven, and I have mustache. I have 3 looks. And now I have sort of I mean, right now I look like a Wall Street finance guy that just finished playing tennis. Like I just fucking foreclosed on a fucking family of 4's house and then played tennis all day. That's honestly, yes, a little squash or something. I don't think it's a great look. I'll be honest with you. I did not ball in this getup. I switched shirts. I did not go ball in a fucking thick Lehman Brothers crew neck that you can get at atrioc.co. Little bro, what are your thoughts on VR weddings? Little to no event hosting costs, no food, no travel, only for the rich dumb. Yeah, of course. Of course, dude. Yeah, my thoughts are it's really fucking stupid to insult VR weddings when they're actually the future. Idiots. Fucking Philistine. Fucking. Okay, Fred Flintstone, keep living in the past. Us, people of the future, we're going to have VR weddings. It's going to save us time. It's going to save us money. We're going to be able to have Gundams at our weddings. We're going to be able to tower over the fucking ceremony. It's going to be badass. The best part of the wedding is the sitting there and watching. It's not like interacting with friends and family or being there for an important moment. It's just like sitting there and staring as the ceremony happens. It would be cool to have like a wedding in Fortnite. Yeah, that's a good idea. And when I say cool, I mean it. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. A wedding battle royale. That'd be sick. And you could build the altar out of materials, I guess. I've been to a VR chat wedding. What? Really? Really? Like, okay, was it like 2 characters getting married or 2 real people who wanted to get married in VR chat? Do you understand? I've been to an FF14 wedding. What the hell? I paid for a string quartet at my wedding. Had I waited, I could have gotten AI Tupac for free. You were going to play AI Tupac at your wedding. Does this even work? I feel like I just signed away my fucking... I just put my beat... No, it doesn't work. Stupid. Fuck, dude. I tried to do a sick joke. Wait, imagine. Oh my God. All of the AI Tupac voices are gone. They're all gone. We had something here. No, it's over. Drake did it. All right, well. Pretend it happened. Pretend it was Tupac saying, "I now pronounce you man and wife." And then we all laughed. We watched the new CoffeeZilla today. How long is it? I'll watch new CoffeeZilla. CoffeeZilla. CoffeeZilla.
The Rabbit R1.
17 minutes? Oh, Perfect. It's just a first part? All right, Elden Ring trailer first. Elden Ring trailer! Elden Ring! Shadow of the Erdtree! 2.2 million views in 12 hours? Are any of my editors in chat? We should be doing this. Why don't we simply just create trailers for new, unreleased, generationally great games? There's going to be so much more views than trying to fucking talk about TikTok Riz parties, bro. Let's watch it. Peggy, 16.
Peggy 16.
Be honest, which one do you think was better? Be honest. I feel like I nailed it. I feel like they should hire me instead. One more time. Let me just show you. Peggy 16.
Peggy 16.
Boring. Yikes. Yikes, dude. That's a clear one. That's a clear one. Why is the cam so shaky? Because my basketball is bumping the table. You had more life? I know, I put a little bounce into it. Watch. Peggy 16.
Peggy 16.
Be honest. Be fucking honest without. Oh. Let's see. I'm so excited to see what George R.R. Martin personally cooked up and hand-coded this time. My favorite game developer, George R.R. Martin, who has put his book series on pause to learn how to code so that he would create a new classic game. Let's find out what he did.
Mikula the Kind spoke of the beginning.
Ew.
The seduction and the betrayal.
These are guts of some sort.
An affair from which gold arose. And so too was Shadow born.
Right.
What followed was a war unseen.
I feel like you can see that one.
One that could never be put to song.
Okay, very brutal.
A purge without grace or honor. The tyranny.
When we banned Glizzy from this chat. This is how they describe it, okay?
Of Messmer's flame.
Okay, brutal.
And so kindly Mikula would abandon everything.
Okay. Ooh, new sights of grace?
His golden flesh. His blinding strength.
Maybe some kind of two-part boss?
Even his fate. But we are not deterred. We choose to follow.
I will answer the call.
Will you walk with us?
I will spend 7, if not 8 hours fighting the first enemy. Six 2024. Exactly 1 month away. Exactly 1 month away. Pog and also Champ. Yeah, I mean, looks cool. I'm very excited. It is a $40 game. Here's a question. If this game is as goated as we expect, does it qualify for Game of the Year? As like a DLC, as an expansion. If it's $40, it's basically a full game. It's going to have a lot of content. Does it qualify? I feel like it might. I feel like low key, if you get all that stuff out of it, depends on the size, but like I've never known From Software to skimp. It's not a new release. Well, it is a new release, bro. It is a new release. That's the real question. DLCs count for Game of the Year, but not any debut categories. That's fine. I don't know. I'm just wondering. That's an interesting question to me because I've never seen a DLC that was even close to being in contention, but this one might. This might be the DLC that changes the rules. Depends on if the lore was actually written by George R. R. Martin. He did everything. What am I not getting through to you? Not one part of this game was done by anybody other than George R. R. Martin. He did the marketing. He did the art. He did the modeling. He did the fucking rigging of the. He did it all. He has been fucking. He did the voiceover. It's all different voices. He did the motion cap. They literally locked him in a room. He went to his garage one day and came out a year and a half later with this game. It's unreasonable. Hey, Boss Necris. Boss Ness Chris 1029. Thank you for the gifties. Much appreciated. Hey, Atrioc, my brain is completely rotted, so now I sit and stare at the wallpapers for hours. I heard this is a good way to remove brain rot. It sounds brain rotted to me, but multiple people have told me that they sit there and they stare at the wall for a couple hours and they try to get their dopamine back under control. Tough to say, but it is clearly a sign of some sort of will. You know, like clearly you want it. I would recommend Fortnite dancing to remove brain rot. Just like a fucking Rhodes Scholar in the corner of the library doing a Take the L dance to make sure their mind is right. Yeah, that's fucking smart. That's hype. If Last of Us got nominated multiple times, bro, Last of Us is Last of Us is a game that needs a couple more remasters, is what I was trying to say. I think it's criminal that there's only been 2 remasters of Last of Us. I think Last of Us should be like Call of Duty, where every year there's a new version of it, but it's not a new game. It is literally just a remaster of last year's game. Like they just update it every year. Or like FIFA. It should be like Last of Us 23, Last of Us 24, Last of Us 25. Do you know what I'm saying? And that way I can always rebuy it and re-experience it. Did Atrioc ever try Destiny raids? Bro, I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck. My understanding is that Destiny is one of the most addictive games of all time. I've had multiple people lost to it. Multiple friends in my life have gotten into Destiny and they don't get out. They in fact, all they do is they abandon every game that's not Destiny and they play Destiny all the time. Destiny is like on a level of early WoW where it's got people hooked on it. And here's the other thing. Until recently, they always talk shit on the game. All of my Destiny friends until very recently were like, this game fucking sucks. I hate the devs. And then they play it all the time. And then recently it changed where they're like, hey, actually, they've done some good things. Actually, it's kind of a good time. It's a good time to get into it. Aren't you also describing League? I sort of have that for League. Oh, by the way, I played League of Legends last night. One game. I played one game last night because there was a 4-stack of friends and they asked me to play. There was a 4-stack of friends. They asked me to play. I relapsed. I played Fizz. I think I went fucking 3-3. Miserable. We did win. Atrioc, are you inspired by the Josh Man and Don B current 1-9 record on the ranked Rift? That sounds tough. That sounds tough. That sounds like a tough day, bro. I haven't watched them play, but I should. That sounds funny. Do you want to confess it to your sponsor or your priest? I'm here to watch you burn. Wait. You want to confess? Do it to your sponsor or your priest. I'm here to watch you burn. What? It's like I'm a drug lord and you're the guy that's been hunting me for 5 years and you finally caught me. What are you talking about? I'm not El Chapo, brother. The bandana makes you look like you eat chips all day. What? Are you calling me fat or what are you trying to say? What are you paint chips, maybe? What are you trying to say? You look like Luka Doncic if he was a finance major. All right. I'm getting the gist of these headband jokes. All right. I'm getting the gist of it. You look like those background actors in tech products pretending to work out and shit type beat. You don't got to say and shit and type beat. You can say one or the other, but yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I could do that. I could be like jazzercising in the back of an Apple commercial or something. Can you move your headband up like Braun does? I can tell you one thing I can do like Braun does. Wait. YouTube history. YouTube history. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? LeBron James outdoor basketball court shooting practice. Look at this. Miss. 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 Been there, bro. Been there, Braun. Happens to even the best of us, bro. Sometimes the layups don't come. I have been there. MJ better. This is going to be a big factor in the GOAT debate. Has to look around and make sure no one saw. Okay, let's see it again. Let's see it again. This is so relatable, dude. It's funny because once that happens to you, then you just sit there fucking practicing it. You do a little layup drill. Yeah, then he went and talked to reporters and said he made them all. He's a liar. CoffeeZilla vid. Is it? I'm a little.
All 10 of the.
Thinking about waiting because it's part one. However, How about this video? It's not just the US. Why are world leaders so old now?